ladies and gentlemen, his opponent this evening, boxing out of the blue corner. He fights out of Horton Thai Boxing Gym. It's Aaron Baldwin.
The poor and the downtrodden.
Go tell that long-term liar, go and tell that midnight liar, for the rain was a bad kind.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest proudly sponsored by Scotro, welterweight action C-class Muay Thai. Over to your referee.
Okay, here we go. Baldwin in the blue, Williams in the red. A very contrasting energy in the walkout there.
Yeah, similar sort of builds for these guys. Like Williams looking like he maybe just cut a little bit more to make the weight though.
Both guys working off the back leg. Straight in, spinning elbow. Notice we're now under the C-class fights. These men are wearing no shin protection. Good hands there from Baldwin.
Yeah, some of the first really telling shots of the fight. Landed on the head.
Williams wrapped his leg right around Baldwin's neck there. Baldwin just took it.
Yeah, he ate that well.
Real good poker face on Baldwin.
Yeah, he's one of those fighters who likes to change gear, isn't he? He looks like he's doing... Oh!
Great left leg there from Williams. And again, going high with the right leg. Nice layback to make Baldwin miss with his hands, but allowed him to fall into a clinch.
Yeah, spending a lot of time on the ropes, Williams.
Well, I think maybe taking those couple of head kicks there, Baldwin thought he'd get himself a little bit of a breather. Pushing close. We're seeing a little bit more foot pressure coming from Baldwin now. Looking again to punch his way into a clinch.
Yeah.
Strong punching from Williams, just fell a little short. Great round. How did you see that, Pete?
I think you'd have to say that Williams was ahead on my card. He just did that little bit more meaningful work, I think. Some lovely stuff from Baldwin occasionally, and I like the way he changes gears on people, but there's a real intensity to the way that Williams is fighting, particularly in the second half of that round.
He was really smooth, changing the stances, stepping back, firing the power shot from the rear leg, whichever stance he was in. Nice selection going body and going high. It seemed to be hard for Baldwin to read whether the kick was coming to the body or coming upstairs right to the head.
What do you think Baldwin's corner's telling him?
I'm not sure, but they're offering some very calm,
Well, this is
instruction. They don't look
round
perturbed at
number
all.
2.
Baldwin's got the stance of a man who'd like to be exchanging kicks on the outside, but it's not where he's doing his best work.
Baldwin's doing a good job keeping the foot pressure on, controlling where the action's taking place, but he's not really making the most of it in terms of letting his work off this round.
Yeah, you feel his best moments are where he can come forward and uncork that right hand and get into the clinch. But as you say, that varied kick danger from Williams.
Oh, that was a good punch there from Baldwin.
Baldwin's starting to read that head kick threat a little bit better, do you think, Pete?
He is. Perhaps that's why he's not firing straight away. He's letting Williams spend the shot and use that as an opportunity to get in.
Yeah, again, that's good learning for a fighter at this level. You don't necessarily see that level of in-fight adjustment from everyone fighting at this level.
And there he started to figure out that teep to the body as well that Williams was having such success with before. And back into the clinch. He does seem to be getting the better of these clinch exchanges meaningfully now.
Yeah, stronger round for Baldwin.
Williams getting really busy there. Maybe trying to make an impression on the judges, steal that round.
Yeah, and just still get on the front foot a little bit more, since sitting on the back and throwing up those kicks is just stopping paying as many dividends for him.
Well, it's certainly a better round from Baldwin, highly competitive. I'm still really enjoying watching Williams work. He's got a really nice style. I really like the way that he throws all of his kicks. He's a joy to watch.
Yeah, I found that round much harder to pick, as Baldwin really getting back into it, but Williams still making his own adjustments.
Trying to figure out what Baldwin's corner is telling him there. They're obviously gesturing about kicks.
Ladies and
Seems
gentlemen,
very
let's have a round of
plan is,
applause for
whatever
the
it is.
third and final round.
Okay. Better kicking this round from Baldwin. Starting to find his mark.
Yeah, I think that plan might have been to mix up whatever's coming off the right-hand side.
But that left body kick there from Baldwin, from Williams, that was just beautiful. He just laid back and just whipped it up. There's really very little tell on his work.
Yeah.
Once again, just getting a little muscled here. Baldwin looks very strong in the clinch.
Yeah, he's so good at using that left kick to establish the distance, Williams, though, isn't he? He's making it hard for Baldwin to crash through and do his best work, as he's doing now.
I think Williams maybe just hanging on that leg a little long there for the referee's liking. Good strong punching from Baldwin. Over the top with the right hand into the body with the left. Back into a clinch. I feel like Williams' plan with the clinch now is really just to try to shut it down, spoil there, and get the referee to intervene.
Yeah.
And another good body punch there from Baldwin. Really crowding Williams in the clinch, making him uncomfortable. Yeah, Baldwin now being able to make Williams start to miss with his high kicks.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's marching forward, but he's doing it intelligently. He's finding the right moment to press that game plan on him.
Williams just managing just to take the sting off those right hands, just fading away, but it's not leaving him in good position when they fall into the clinch. And that time Williams initiates the clinch.
Yeah, not a bad plan, right? Quite often the guy who initiates it, the guys who can manage to get the best work off.
Oh, this is going to be a tough one for the judges to separate.
Yeah.
Very different fighters, just like the walkout suggested. Very, very different fighters, but very, very evenly matched.
Yeah, exactly that, right? And really like a tale of two halves. And it's nice to see a fight that's got a story like that, you know? Some pretty searching questions were asked of Baldwin, and by rounds 2 and 3, he was coming up with answers.
He's a smart fighter with a smart corner.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed watching Williams kick. He just got a beautiful style. Speed, power, no tell. Just looked very fluent with his legs. I really enjoyed watching him fight.
Yeah. I'd be happy to see either man win this. I think that was a great fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest goes the full 3 scheduled rounds. So we go to the judges' scorecards. 29-28, 30-27, and 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision. In the red corner, Marco